A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the New York Giants and the Atlanta Falcons. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard
line. Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Cougar 19!
This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hop, step, 18. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Will be yard at most there, and it's second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Top low 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll work against the blitz. Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by, I love this name, Devon Diablo. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but up the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six. I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
18 Rattler, 18 Panther 11, Panther 11, Cowboy 80, Cup 19, Cup 19, 19 Lion, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Pistol now for Milrow. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's third and goal.
Ready, ready.
ETN. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on fourth and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter. They could have gone for it for sure, Kate. I'm sure there's some folks on that sideline asking why they didn't go for a touchdown. But they took what they felt like was a guaranteed 3 points. But that miss is a stunning reminder. There is never a guarantee in the NFL.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Warriors 70, Purple, 70 Lions.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 79 Bronco. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Cuffs, this is Xavier Legette. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Within 24 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Running it now out of the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Viking, they sit hot 70. 18, 5 here.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Has it downfield working the left. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Has it at the 11. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Milrow now to throw. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And this one does not go far.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Falcons, 1st down. first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got a first to begin the fray. From the gun, Milrow. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rig alert, rig alert. Hey, Chris.
Motion a receiver left.
Cougar 19, Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to pass on first and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it sets up second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. They're throwing it. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. Running down the left side. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Ready? 19, Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
Milrow from the gun. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And it's picked off, but, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Ready? Wrap roll 80. Ready?
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Tag! 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go!
Milroe looking to throw. Buying some time right. He's making a bid for it. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 37 on the play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Catch match. Ready,
Here's Milroe, first and 10. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But then that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Here we go. Set. 18. Cowboy 80. 65 catch. 65 catch.
To the air, Milroe. Cut out left. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60. Trap 60 Maverick. 60 Vikes.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10.
Get up. 19. 3.
They send a man in motion.
Ready.
They'll run here on first down. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19.
Second down pass play coming. Hauled in left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Viking 18.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. The Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Come on, come on. Hit. Crack all 80. Go.
He'll look to throw. The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Ready.
First down from the 42.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Now they send their back in motion right. First and 10, looking to throw. Hits his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 25 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On first down, they'll run. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Tiger, 19.
They give it to him again. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be third down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Another carry for it. And he's dropped just short the marker, maybe a yard away. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to the well again. They blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down is a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Milroe with it on first. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
19, Tiger, 19.
Milroe throwing again now on second down. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60.
First down throw here from Milroe. Escapes the pocket. And Milroe goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that first down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
18 Rattler, 18
First
Rattler.
and 10 at the 36.
Throwing here, Milroe. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Falcon first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Offense up to the line fast. Throwing here just before halftime. Caught by Theo Johnson. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dragons, Vikings.
Pistol now for Milroe. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Puts him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 11 on that play, and that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
7 Pirates. Trap 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Getting out to his left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Working quickly here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. They connect on the deep shot. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackle's made at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Now he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to the air they go on second down. That throw behind his intended target. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Ready, ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hey, check that, street. Ready.
They'll air it out on third. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that separation can create a big play in the field.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Bill Rowe from the gun. He rolls to his right. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Tyler Newman.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Okay,
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
come on. 70
Hand off now from the gun. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Got it. Ready?
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get up.
They'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
On the 6.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Tag.
They've got a man in motion. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Let's go, Cowboy 80.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled by Luke Ororo.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. He finds Neighbors right side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw?
Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Giants tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds a man right side. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. He's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready, go!
Quick throw completed out to the left. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
It's 3rd down and 4.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. 79, 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Panther 11. 7 Pirates.
Milroe looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
That's taken at the 15. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Pass 80. Mustang 19. 18. Pioneer.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
18. Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds the in route, complete. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Giants are set to punt. Matt Araiza, the one to send it away. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20.
20-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Lions.
From the gun, Milrow. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A pickup there of 39. And that's a Falcon 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Milrow with it on 1st. Oh no, they get him yet again! 30! Hits the 20! And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. Tie game, final quarter, the final minutes and seconds ticking away, Brock. I mean, this is dream scenario for a defender to have the chance to score the potential game winner.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand, and sometimes it'll fall for too many times. Think about the quarterback. Oh, this is the moment you live for. Oh, you got to maximize this situation. It's the same mindset for these defenders, and when they capitalize on it, well, you could see the celebration by his teammates.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Back to the air following that pick 6. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he's going to slide to a halt. For the moment, it's a gain, but we'll see if that penalty flag brings it all back. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
79 Broncos. Throwing
now, Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for his back, Travis Etienne there. So it'll be second down.
Second down and 10.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Dragon 60. Ready,
Milroe throwing again now on second down. Clock trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
18, Pioneer. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Third and long for him here. He'll get this to Etienne. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
10-yard gain.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Hey, check that. Cowboy.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a first down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Working now from the gun. It's his running back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs from 37.
Here we go. 60 Vikings. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Give now to the running back. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Giants.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Giants feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Viking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Here's the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Over the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Timberwolf. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions. Ready?
It's completed out to the right. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Now Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here he is to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a two-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Flush down out to his left. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. That, without a doubt, Brock, one of the longest scrambles that you and I have seen, and we'll probably all see for a while, and it ends in a memorable touchdown.
Yeah, we're going to see that again and again and again on replays after this game. Probably on TV all week long. Quite the effort from somebody who proved he could be quite the runner when called upon.
This one is up and good. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game. And the Giants come up with that kick. They're going to hold on to the victory in this one. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. First down from the 42. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 60 Mavericks! 60 Mavericks!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! And the Falcons are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready?
He'll look to throw it. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go. Cowboy Warriors 70.
Setting up to pass. Finds a little crossing route. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Okay, ready?
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Bronco 8, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Ready, right?
Back to throw. Has it at the 7. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Down. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Working inside the red zone. So they call a timeout. So that is their final one. And with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it or do they just kick it now? Here's second and goal from the 6.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hut, hut.
No run from the gun. Makes the catch. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Giants 31.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18, 19 Tight, 19 Tight, 79 Bronco, 60 Bearcat, 60, 19 Lion, trap 60, trap 60. Go.
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.